So I have very good news and some extremely bad news. The good news is we finally have a second trailer for GTA 6. The bad news is it has been delayed to May 26th of 2026. Yeah. There's been a year delay for this game, and a lot of players are bummed. Some of them are just like, take your time, Rockstar, and all of that. I'm me personally, I'm kind of like both ways because, like, on one hand, I do want this game to come out like summer because this is obviously the most anticipated game like of all time. But um, yeah. But on the other hand, obviously this kind of thing takes time. Either way, I figured I would show y'all the trailer today as well as a couple other things and just kind of go through it, just going through the locations and some things from the GTA 6 website. But yeah, if you guys want to see more of this content in the future, be sure to like and sub and let's get into it. So this game will have a supposedly have a dual protagonist system. This guy right here is one of them. His name is Jason, and he's an ex-soldier who I think also works for like a drug business or something like that. But overall, he's just looking for a quiet life, not really trying to get into crime and all that. He just wants like, something simple. And then on the other hand, we have Lucia. I think it's her name. Yeah, Lucia. Okay, just had to check. She is basically the exact opposite of him. She is a known criminal. She has been fighting for her family, which is why she ended up in this penitentiary in the first place. That's her, by the way. And which I think the both of them are actually in love. So there's going to be a full on love story in a GTA game, which is pretty crazy to think about. I'm hoping it doesn't end up like GTA 5. So Lucia is just out of prison and she seems to be doing some community service work as seen with her anklet at her foot, which is her ankle, I guess. Or you can see it like, yeah, it's like right here and it's in a couple of things in the cover art. And I think I've heard some people say that one of the workers, like, this is her doing some community service work. So I'm guessing that's part of her like release plans or whatever. But yeah, so obviously they are in the it's their version of the Florida Keys. I forgot the name, but yeah, so this was like one of the they did used to go to work together with heists and all that. I don't know why I'm circling that random girl. Here we go, like right here. So this was supposedly a job that went wrong or something like that, and I think I don't really know much about this one specifically, but I guess that maybe how she got uh um put in prison, like, part of it, because it said fighting for her family. I don't really know if it meant, like, actual, like, physical fighting or, like, fighting as in, like, making money or something like that. And, this cop as well, this kinda group are apparently corrupt and want to just help themselves. And I've seen something somewhere about people, like, wanting to be able to, like it would be cool if they could play as him as he's, like, hunting Lucia and Jason. That would be an interesting change of pace. Oh, yeah, and there's also, we'll get to all the people in a minute. There's also this, which looks like an underground fight club, which would be insane for a GTA game. It would kinda I'm picturing it kinda similar to the Watch Dogs Legion type fight club where you just go in and get, like, progressively harder. I'm kinda hoping it's just, like, more of a thing with where it's like, you just, like, pick your opponents or, like, there's, like, hourly changes to the opponents or something like that. But, yeah, we'll see. Oh, yeah, and then we got some frickin', Mission Impossible style thing. Hold on a second. I mistimed it. Oh, yeah, we got, here it is. Yeah, we looks like there's some kind of robbery that's going on in the middle of a plane, like, right under the wheels or, like, right above it. So, that is gonna be awesome. gonna be like the Lift movie that I haven't seen. Also, obviously, blowing up cars. It's kind of a stiff part of the GTA games at this rate, so don't be surprised about it. It this guy, it's kind of funny because the one guy, this guy, he's got like a jersey that's kind of like a rip off of the Miami Dolphins, and because Vice City, where they're at, is based on Miami. So I guess in this universe, they're the Vice City Manatees, if that's how you pronounce it. I'm not a zoologist. This basketball team is like called the Nova Canes, I think. Or am I thinking of the movie? I think it shows it in a minute. Obviously, also there's this with the whole Fast and Furious 5 style heist where you have to like pull a bank vault on a chain. That would be a fun heist. So obviously there's a strip club. I mean, come on, it's a GTA game. Hey, don't get mad at me, YouTube. Also, there's also like a PlayStation 5 looking thing and a controller here. So the ability to play video games in a video game may show up in this game. Hopefully, that'll be fun. Maybe able to play like one of the older GTA games, like Vice City or something like that. And yeah, here's more evidence of the community service thing. You might get a better look at our anklet. Yeah, it's still kind of blurry. I don't know what's up with the resolution, but whatever. Her either way. Yeah, so all these locations we'll get to in a minute, and yeah, I'm really hoping they add. This is like one thing I really want to add. Like I'm really hoping they add is like they have this thing in you can basically do this in Sleeping Dogs where you can jump from one car to another, and I'm hoping that means that we're gonna be able to do this in the game. And I think that's pretty much all the crazy stuff. Yeah, there's another thing of the instance of it. Uh, yeah, okay, here we go. So, obviously, yeah, May 26th, 2026. I mean, like I said at the beginning, I'm like a half and half when it comes to that. Like, I want the game to come out as soon as possible, but I don't want it to be like a buggy mess or whatever. And I want I want this to be good, obviously. But one thing before we talk about some other stuff, I do want to mention that they haven't shown like all of this is like supposedly story mode stuff. So I don't know how online is gonna work. I don't know if they're gonna be it's gonna be like like the GTA 5 online where it's like two separate games or whatever. Because they haven't showed any information about that. I don't even know if it's gonna be able like uh uh be a part of the game at launch day. But I mean, we'll see. All I can do about this is speculate. I haven't seen any information about GTA Online when it comes to GTA 6. But now let's head over to the GTA 6 website and get do a bit of a rundown of some of the things there. So here we are, right on the GTA 6 website. Hey, we got a nice little scroll wheel detail that I'm doing. And okay. Yeah, so okay, either way, you might be able to I don't know if you can see her ankle. Oh, never mind. Okay. Same thing. Either way, so Jason Duval, oh, that's kind of just what I was talking about. He's an ex-military dude. He went to the army to get kind of help with these just here's the description. If you want to pause it and take a look, then you can. Oh my god. Okay. I really like these scroll wheel details. That's really cool. Okay, but either way, me Lucia, Lucia, yeah. So yeah, she's a fighter, someone who's always been fighting with her family. And that's what ended up her in the prison at the beginning of the trailer. There's another thing, and just she wants to give her mom a good life and all of that. Then we got some quotes over here. Life with Jason could be the way out. Da 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 da. So as far as characters and locations, first we got this guy, Cal Hampton, and this guy just loves to he's a friend of Jason's, and he's like constantly reading like all kinds of internet conspiracy theories and is kind of a bit of one himself, basically, kind of out of it. He honestly reminds me a lot of Dax from GTA 5. I'm really hoping he's not related to Dax because holy crap, I hate Dax. Yeah, there's way too many birds flying in perfect formation. It's just a conspiracy thing. Yeah, so here's obviously Vice City described as the glamour, hustle, and greed of America captured in a single city. He Each neighborhood has something to offer, from pastel art deco hotels, the bright white sands of Ocean Beach, to the bustling panderies, whatever, I don't speak Spanish, of Little Cuba, and the bootleg brands of Tisha Waka Flea Market, and to the VC port, the cruise ship capital of the world. Da 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 da. Yeah. So here's a couple of pictures. You got this random guy over here. Here, got these random people. We got these two ladies over here. We got the Vice City sign, which is really similar to the Vinewood sign in GTA 5. But yeah, so what's next? Oh yeah. Yeah, this dude is literally named Booby. I'm not like YouTube, please don't age restrict me for this. That's just his name. Take it up with Rockstar, man. Yeah. So he runs the Jack of Hearts strip club, I think. I think it's what it is, and a recording studio. And he works with another guy who we'll probably see in a minute. think it's I think it's this guy, but either way, Leonota Keys. This is where Jason and Lucia are like doing their thing. Dress code is casual, bars are loaded. Tropical archipelago isn't flashy, but it's easy. Get your buzz on, pull up a deck chair, look out. Da, 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 da. And here's some of the pictures. You got freaking lizards and mobility scooters. There may be an ability to go scuba diving with turtles, which will be probably the cutest thing ever in a GTA game, and something I'm all for. Obviously, you got like a little bit of a boat party going on here. That'd be kind of fun with friends. Though if I did it with any of my friends, it would probably look a lot more destructive. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. Breaking into music. So this is the guy that works with Booby. That is so. That sounds so wrong. Here we go. Here's Grass Rivers. So this was the place in this. No, 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 no. Was one of the later parts of the trailer. Let me see real quick. Hold on.
8 hours later.
Here we go. So it's the place where this part takes place, the with the helicopter and the swamp boat. So they're just basically the swamps, got all kinds of mud and like alligators and things like that. Kind of got like the stilts style housing or whatever, that kind of thing. Like not very like it's all like muddy and everything. And yeah, just there's a lot of mud. All right. There's just a lot of fun. There's a lot of gators as well, apparently. There's gonna be weirder discoveries, apparently. I don't know what that means, but I'm kind of excited for it. Okay, so down here we got these two girls over here, Baylux, Bailu, I think that's what her name is, and Roxy, or the real Demez, have been friends since high school, and now they're turning into they become, yeah, social media influencers and rappers now. I think they were a part of. I think they work with Booby as well. We got Port Gel Gelhorn. Guess that's what it is. Yeah, so this is like kind of the slum area. This is like the really rundown area where like a bunch of things are like shut down. Now, I'll tell you what isn't shut down. Like drug empires. I think this is what really is like the big drug area of the game. So you'll probably have to drive here in order to like I don't know, talk to the drug dealer in order to like make a sale or something like that. Probably. And then there's also this guy, Raul Batista. Confident, charm, and cunning, bank robber. He's on the hunt and always wanting to get a bigger score. I don't actually know. I don't know if he was in the trailer. I don't think he was. No, so there isn't much information about him in order, and he just looks like Keanu Reeves makes like a mix of Keanu Reeves and someone else. I don't know. And I think the last one is or location is Ambrosa, and this one is kind of just like a biker gang area with sugar refineries and old school values. Yeah. So this guy at the beginning of the trailer, actually, this is another guy. He is Brian Heater or Header, one of those two. He is Jason's landlord, and he is a drug runner apparently. So everyone's a criminal in this game, even the landlord. And oh, there's another one, Mount Calaga. Oh yeah, here we go. So we can go we can go hunting, dirt bike racing, exploring, going off road trails, that kind of thing. It's very like Yellowstone style thing. I think it'll be a good comparison. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I can't get over these scroll wheel things. That's really cool. So obviously, yeah, this thing is coming out on PS5, Xbox Series X and S. I'm assuming it comes out on Steam. I hope it comes out on Steam. Bro, I gotta make videos on this. But yeah, obviously May 26th, 2026. And yeah, I'm hoping this game turns out good. They've had a lot of time to work on it, and they're gonna have even more time to work on it. So I'm just hoping it turns out good. And if you guys want to see more of this content in the future, be sure to like and sub, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.